Welcome to Gigi's Retirement Budgets. I'm Gigi, just a single Gigi, just a regular Gigi of four. I have an 11-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 9-month-old grandbabies. And I am just learning how to stretch a fixed income and still enjoy retirement. I recently retired in officially in January, but I didn't start getting my Social Security check until I think like March or April. If you're trying to make your retirement money go further, if you're on a fixed income, if you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, then you're in the right place. And today we're going to do our Tiny Tuesday challenge. So let's get into it. All right, so on Tuesdays we do tinies. Tiny, tiny, tinies. So I'm going to take all these out here. This has been a challenge to do the tinies because I do 12 at a time. And I was having problems last week just getting them all in the screen. And then I was rolling 1 6-sided dice, and then I was trying to roll 2 6-sided dice. But then I purchased some D&D dice, and I have this 12-sided one now. So hopefully today it will go easier. I'm going to make a financial disclaimer here. I am not a financial advisor or expert. I am just a Gigi on a journey to save money and to get out of debt. I have been horrible with money my whole life. We were never really taught how to budget or save or anything. And I am trying to break that cycle with my family and with my grandchildren especially. So I started budgeting. I started doing this whole thing last year, and I'd saved quite a bit of money, but then my daughter lost her job, and I had to help her with her bills, and so then I lost a lot of that money. So I am just recently back on this journey. I'm still learning how to do the overhead camera shots. So if you saw my video yesterday, you saw a bigger version of these. These are all Lala's friends. My cat Lavender. I call her Lala. These are all her friends. So we've got Snickers, Sofia, Benny, Freddie, Max, Liam, Lucy, Pierre, June, Haley, and Bobby. And so what we do on Tiny Tuesdays, I've got $30 here, is we're just going to roll the dice, and whatever it lands on, 1 through 12, is the one that's going to get a bill. And we'll just keep on going until we run out, okay? So this is a 9, I guess. So 6, 7, 8, 9, that's Pierre. We got Benny. We got Benny. So all of these are available in my shop. I am officially launching my shop tomorrow, but they are available right now if you want to go take a look. I've got some stuff that are free and some stuff, that took me a little bit longer and a little bit more time to make that are a little bit, just a few dollars. Wait, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 9. I can't count. So yeah, so go check it out. I would really love for you to do that and get the word out. It's Lavender's Dreamy Paper Studio. And I am so excited about this because I have been dreaming of having a paper company for about 8 years now. At first it was just going to be planners and stickers, and I didn't know how to really do that, and I deviated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 8. Oh my gosh. I've deviated over the years trying to do all kinds of things. And most recently, God brought me back to the paper company idea. And I have so much more knowledge and skills and all kinds of things. So I'm really excited about this. You know, and I'm trying to do my own thing right now, like make planners for myself, just to kind of get the process down before I start offering planners to anyone else. And we have not gotten a 3 yet, or an 11. There we go. Okay, we need a 3. Come on, Sophia. What's going on here? So yeah, so I've been making all kinds of things over the last couple weeks, and I've been putting them up in my shop. I have all the things for myself. So I am actually tomorrow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going to be doing a video showing you everything, the hard copies of everything that I have in my shop right now. All of it is pretty much a digital download, except for 3 things I'm going to show you at the end of this video that I haven't released to my shop yet, but they will be in there tomorrow for the launch. All right, so let's just add all these up. Just like this. Poor Sophia didn't get anything. All this money from my mini challenges and my Tiny Tuesday challenges are going towards my investment account. Like I said, I've been horrible with money over the years. My family's been horrible with money over the years. And we do not have the money that we should have in savings for retirement, all of that. So this is why I'm doing this and why I'm trying to break the cycle for my family. All right. So Lala only needed 2 to finish, and we got 2. I put all of these, when they finish, I put them all aside, and then at the end of the month, I see how much I save. So all of these are $10 each. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And then we need to replace it. Oops. Here's all my minis. Here's my minis. So let's do this one. This one is from Cash Stuffing Co. I will link her below. Below in the description, she has some freebies. A lot of these budgeters on YouTube have free challenges, so that's exciting, especially when you're first starting out and you want to, you know, get started with some stuff. But honestly, if you're just like, if you've never budgeted before and you are learning how to budget, I would not start out with these challenges. I would get the process down of how to budget first before you, so Sophia didn't get any, how you budget first before you try and do these challenges. So what I am budgeting with is leftover money. So I get a retirement, that's 5. I get my military retirement, and I get my Social Security. And, ooh, he only needs 1 more. If we have $1 extra from someone, I might put that in here so we can finish him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So those 2 are more than enough to pay for my daily, or, you know, my necessary living expenses. I'm actually going to put him aside over here. My necessary living expenses, and then whatever I have left over is what I am saving with. So he has 3, 4, 5, 6. But I am following Dave Ramsey's steps to getting debt free. So I am working on my $1,000 emergency savings, along with saving for some other things along the way. So yeah, so it's been really fun. The paper store is like very, it lets me be really super creative. I'm the type of person that wants to be creative every day, whether I'm coloring or creating graphics in Canva or doing like a bunch of different things. Like, I don't know. I have a bunch of different creative outlets. It just depends on how I feel that day. We do rent. I wish that we owned, because I would be like coloring this place up. I love color. And like this whole entire, is that 5? This whole entire property is like beige. The outside of the house is beige. The inside, like the counters in the bathroom and the tile in the kitchen are like, you know, the tile, like all beige. I live in Northern California. In the summer, everything turns beige. So we live on 8 acres. So like the fields, the pastures are all beige. I'm like, man, I need some color in my life. So I love this because, you know, it helps me get color in my life. So Lucy gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she got 1 today. Okay. You know, it's really hard to talk and do this at the same time, but I'm sure over time I will get better. And I have no idea if my head's in the way. I am still learning how to do all of this, this overhead stuff. So hopefully my head's not in the way. All right, Pierre needed 5. So he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we can finish Benny. Okay, so Pierre is finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. I should have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put him away. And then we're going to add 1 to Benny so we can finish him. Woot woot. And everyone's like, why don't you just put the money in a savings account? Why go through all this? Trust me, trust. This is way more fun. Oh, I need to do another one for him. So I got a bunch from the Cash Cat Stuffing Co. Let's pick a different one. So here's the CAFECITO budget. I will link them below as well. Or rather, link her below. So she starts off with 1. And we need 2. These are all $2. So we will just paperclip this here. Okay. And then we've got June. June got 1. Don't remember what I was saying. So what happens when you get old, you lose your train of thought very easily. Okay, what is going on here? How did I mess this up? All right, I'm going to put these 2 aside, and when I rewatch my video, I'll figure out what happened. But I'll figure that all out. So anyways, I lost my train of thought again. I made these really cool scratch off savings challenges, and I love them so much. So obviously these are not going to be a digital download. You'll have to order them, and then I will ship them to you, right? But okay, where's the first one? I really love this one. Okay, this one is Raining Cats and Dogs. I love that so much. But yeah, just scratch these off. I think that one, if you do all of them, I think it's like $27 or $28 you'll get off of this one. And then this one is the Cat's Meow. How fun is that? I love the ones that have the little kitty heads. I meow you. If you scratch all these, I think that's like $55. And then I have the cat's pajamas. And that one, I believe, is also $55. I love these so much. I have not decided exactly how much. I was thinking of selling them individually. And then if you want to get the set, then it would be like $1 or $1.50 less. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But I will figure it out before tomorrow's launch, and I will get these loaded in my shop today. I The problem I have is that when I make things in Canva, I can just, take a digital picture, just download like a PNG of the actual challenge. And then, I have this picture that's very professional looking. The problem is I can't do that with these because they have all the numbers underneath, and the picture wouldn't have the hologram on it and the hologram stickers. So I'm not sure. I tried taking some pictures on my desk last night. It was kind of dark. Maybe I can take some pictures on my desk now with the light on overhead and it's light out. I have a window right here. So I'll try and take some pictures to make them look good. But, yep. All right, so that is it for Tiny Tuesdays. And I'm just really looking forward to completing as many challenges as I can for the month of June. It's really exciting to, come in here. I put them all in here. So it's really exciting to come in here at the end of the month and see how many of these I have completed. These are actually right here. These are all the mini Mondays I've completed so far. I have a bunch of mini Monday extra ones to replace them as I fill them. And then also in here, I have my envelopes for other savings challenges I'm doing, which I will be doing those saving challenges on Saturday. So, having said that, I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'm just getting started, so I appreciate all of your patience, mercy, and grace as I fail forward with all the things, but I'm learning a lot. A week ago, I was having trouble even just trying to get my video to come out right. The first one I did, it was backwards, and then I figured out how to do it the right way, and then I did one, and it was upside down, and I couldn't figure out how to flip it, and then I was messing around with my tripod and trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do all of this. And I hope all this was in here. How I'm trying to do all this. And, I have to set myself markers. When I do the camera, it's like, okay, I can go from here to here, right? Or however it ends up being for that day. But then I was watching my videos or something and everything was way over here. I was doing everything over here and stuff was off camera. And so all my videos for last week I deleted and I started over this week. So I'm still trying to learn and then trying to figure out how to upload them from my phone into YouTube because they're too big, and how to edit them and, get all the stuff on it and put the text and put the pictures and all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely been a learning journey, but it's a lot of fun. I'm getting better at it. So thank you today for spending time with me and for joining me on my Tiny Tuesdays. If you found this helpful, I would love for you to give this video a thumbs up or even leave me a comment. I don't know if you'll see this before tomorrow, but if you do, give me your input on these 3. And do you want to see more of these? And then don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so that you can get notified the next time I do a video. I will be doing a video tomorrow, Wednesday, for the launch of Lavender's Dreamy Paper Studio. And I'll be going through all the products, showing them all to you. And my shop will be officially launched tomorrow. And then on Thursday, I'm going to be doing a video on my coin savings challenge. And then on Friday, I'm going to do a video on a new way I found to save money for my grandchildren, which is super fun. And then on Saturday, I'll be doing all my other challenges, the bigger ones. Yeah, so if you're looking for budgeting tools and saving challenges, and if you want to, learn how to budget and how to stop the paycheck to paycheck cycle and how to get ahead and how to get debt free, then subscribe and keep following me. And then also you'll find links to my shop below and to all the other budgeters that I featured in this video today. So until next time, keep saving smart and living well. Love, Gigi.